Welcome
Welcome
everybody.
everybody.
At the
At the
outset, let
outset,
us
let us
convey
convey
our
our
warmest
warmest
greetings on
greetings
the
on the
occasion
occasion
of Guru
of Guru
Purnima.
Purnima.
Guru
Guru
Purnima
Purnima
happens to be
happens
an
to be an
important
important
day.
day.
We are
We
so
are so
lucky to
lucky to
have
have
Swami
Swami
Sunirmalanandaji,
Sunirmalanandaji,
President of
President
the
of the
Vedanta
Vedanta
Society,
Society,
Ramakrishna
Ramakrishna
Mission Vedanta
Vedanta
Society,
Society,
Holland.
Holland.
In
In
spite of
spite
his
of
such
his
a
such a
busy
busy
schedule,
schedule,
he has
he has
given us
given us
time.
time.
So
So
we will
we will
today
today
listen from
listen from
him
him
the
the
significance, the
significance, the
importance
importance
of
of
Guru
Guru Purnima.
Purnima. And
And
Maharajji
Maharajji
has been
has been
spearheading the
spearheading the
Ramakrishna movement,
Ramakrishna
and
movement,
he has been
and he
doing
has
lot
been
of
doing
work
lot of work
before also
before
and now
also
in
and now in
Holland.
Holland.
He is
He is
bringing out
bringing
a
out a
free
free
online
online
journal
journal
called
called
Vedanta
Vedanta
Vani, which
Vani,
is
which is
freely
freely
available.
available.
July
July
issue of
issue
that
of
is
that is
already
already
available.
available.
You
You
can
can
you
you
can look
can
at
look
it.
at it.
It is a
It is
very
a very
detailed and
detailed
very
and very
interesting
interesting
program.
program.
It is
It is
www.vedantavani,
www.vedantavani,
Vedantavani,
Vedantavani,
www.vedantavani.
www.vedantavani.
So
So
now
now
we are so
we are so
grateful. We
grateful.
used to
We used to
have
have
earlier
earlier
regular
regular
programs. Today
programs.
we are
Today
so
we are so
lucky to
lucky
have
to
such a
have such a
learned
learned
monk
monk
amidst us.
amidst us.
So thank you
So
very
thank you
much,
very much,
Maharajji, and
Maharajji,
thank
and
to
thank
all the
to all the
participants
participants
to
to
be
be
present,
present, sparing
sparing
your
your Thursday
Thursday
afternoon,
afternoon,
Thursday
Thursday
evening.
evening.
And now
And
I
now
would
I would
request
request
our
our
minister in
minister in
charge,
charge,
Swami
Swami
Shivashanandaji
Shivashanandaji
Maharaj, to
Maharaj,
say
to
a few
say a few
words,
words,
and
and
then
then
Maharajji will
Maharajji will
start his
start his
lecture.
lecture.
Swami
Swami
Shivashanandaji
Shivashanandaji
Maharaj.
Maharaj.
Maharajji,
Maharajji,
please
please
uh, on your
on your
mic,
mic,
please on
please
your
on
mic.
your
You are
you
not
are not
audible.
Audible now?
Now you are
now you
yes you are.
Om Namaste Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Good evening, everybody. And it is, we are really have the privilege to hear from Swami Sunirmalanandaji, head of the Vedanta Society in Holland. And Maharaj is very kind, and he has also closely associated with revered Swami Bhutashanandaji Maharaj, our 12th president, and he served the President Maharaj. So it is we are fortunate, very fortunate that we are listening from such a monk that who actually was associated with Swami Bhutashanandaji Maharaj. Maharaj, and you are heartily welcome. We humbly request you, and you have accepted our invitation kindly. So, Maharaj, you just proceed. I'm not taking time because time is very limited. So, everybody, from behalf of everybody, every devotees of Manila, we just pay our homage to you, Maharaj. Thank you. Proceed, Maharaj, please.
ओम नित्य शुद्ध बुद्ध मुक्त वेदांतांबुज भास्करम नमामि युगकर्तारम आर्तनाथम वीरेश्वरम ओम जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः Pranams to Swami Srivasanandaji Maharaj. Namaste to Nirmal Babu and to all other devotees. Thank you very much for being with us on this auspicious occasion. After a gap of some time, once again this wonderful effort of our Manila Center has been reinitiated. So many lectures have been organized by this center in the past. Once again, they have started it under the guidance of Srivasanandaji Maharaj and Nirmal Ganguly Babu, and it's a wonderful attempt. This is the world of online activities. Therefore, it will be a great thing that this system of online talks will continue for a long time. Many more speakers will speak. I am one of the very ordinary monks. I shall today speak about Guru Purnima in general. First of all, what is this Guru Purnima? Generally, Guru Purnima has been called Vyasa Purnima also. Vyasa Purnima is the birth anniversary of Bhagavan Vyasa. Celebrating the birth anniversary of Vyasa. Who was Vyasa? Vyasa is perhaps not an exact name. There could have been several Vyasas according to scholars. One was Vaishampayana, another was Dvaipayana, and so on. The Vyasa that is celebrated is the great Veda Vyasa, Dvaipayana Vyasa, who gave to the world a compilation of the spiritual truths called I think somebody's microphone is on. Getting an echo. Signal Babu's microphone. Nirmal Babu's microphone may be on.
Off, mute your microphone, please.
Yeah. So then, this Vyasa's birthday is considered to be Vyasa Purnima. Purnima is the full moon day, the beautiful moon is full. There is a beautiful mantra. Vyasam Vasishtham Namtar.
এখানে করছে
Shakteः Pautram Akalmasham Parasharatmajam Vande Shukatatam Taponidhim. Shukatatam, the person, the embodiment of knowledge, Shuka. His father Vyasa was the embodiment of knowledge also. He struggled a lot to compile all the Vedic truths and then gave us the four Vedas, classified them into Mantra, Brahmana, Aranyaka, and Upanishad. All those great works were done by this Vyasa. He is the celebrated Guru of the Gurus. He is the embodiment of Guruhood. Therefore, Vyasa and Vishnu are non-different, they say. Vishnu himself incarnated in the form of Vyasa to give to the world the Veda. Veda means knowledge. All knowledge is Veda. So therefore, this is the idea of Guru Purnima. Our adoration to the Guru of Gurus is because he gave us all the knowledge that we have. According to Sanatana Dharma and Vedanta, the source of all knowledge is the Veda. निर्मल बाबू अपना माइक्रोफोन तो बंद करते हैं. Yes, now it's okay. So then, Guru. Why do we worship the Guru? Who is the Guru? The word Guru is very popular. It's an English word now, so it's a very popular. Why do we worship the Guru? Gushabdaha andhakarasyat, Rushabdaha tannirodhakaha. The word Guru has been split into two parts. The part Guru, Gu, indicates that it is darkness all around, internally, externally, etc. Ru is that power which removes this darkness and enlightens us. So Guru is that power, that energy which brings us light within and without. To give a simple example, suppose in front of you there is your mobile phone or the computer or laptop, whatever. Your eyes or looking at that, knowledge is coming from that into your eyes, going to your brain, and some process is taking place. What is that process happening? Some internal permutation and combination is happening, and you quickly keep on understanding what's all happening there. When you look at a tree, at the moment of looking at the tree, you don't understand what it is actually. You see a building or a tree, it's just you see that. Then what happens? It goes inside, it goes to the mind. The mind cannot decide what it is. Still further, it goes to the intellect. The intellect is called the Nischayatmika Antakarana. It will decide what it is, but it has to refer to the library, huge library of knowledge, internal knowledge. It says, yes, it is a tree. Immediately knowledge comes. Still further, there is the ego, I. It says, I know the tree, I like the tree, I don't like the tree, etc. That way, there is the connection. In this way, knowledge is gathered. This power of collecting knowledge, every moment of our life is happening, and that power is Guru Shakti. So, therefore, Guru power is absolutely important for us in our lives. And therefore, there is this verse. There was a sage who had struggled a lot in this world. He had done all the good things to be done. He went to heaven, enjoyed heaven, came back to the earth, again continued his good deeds, went to higher worlds, still further. Everything happened. Then he says, Pariksha lokan karma chitan brahmanah nirveda maya nasti akritat kritena sa gurumeva bhigachet samitpani srotriyam brahmanishtam. So what happened was, Pariksha lokan, having investigated this world and the other worlds. Now you first take birth in this world, you use everything that is possible to attain happiness, and you get blows and kicks, etc. You come back again, struggle. Then you start doing good works. During this process of doing good activities, you accumulate bank balance. That bank balance has two names in Sanskrit. One is called Apurva, another is called Karma Phala. With that power of bank balance, you go to higher worlds. This world has a mixture of misery and happiness. Higher worlds, less misery, more happiness. Still higher worlds, extreme happiness. So in this way you go, enjoy everything, then you have to come back again. Because the bank balance is getting over. What will you do? You have to come back again. In this way they say, this sage, Pariksha Lokan, he investigated all the worlds. Let me enjoy here. Let me go there. Then he understood, no, na asti akritat kritena. I thought I will permanently enjoy for all time to come. That is not possible. I can never enjoy in this way. Nasti akritat, by doing karma constantly, gaining bank balance, going to heaven and coming back, I cannot attain to that state of non-activity, that is just relaxing on the sofa and enjoying. That cannot happen. What shall I do? I must learn something else. So samitpanihi, taking whatever things he needs to take to the Guru, he goes to the Guru. And who is that Guru? Shrotriyam Brahmanishtam. Guru is one who is the lover of consciousness. Consciousness means that absolute reality. The rest of it, all the worlds, universes, happiness, etc., are all like the movie that falls on the white screen. You can enjoy the movie, you can weep, you can laugh, but behind that is the screen. So he goes to that screen. That is, the Guru teaches him how to attain to the highest. So what is the importance of the Guru? The Guru is that person or power which removes our darkness and takes us towards reality. What is darkness? Darkness does not mean switching off the light and remaining at night in darkness. Not that exactly. Darkness is you may be in the brightest sunlight, but you don't know things. Suppose there is some instrument in front of you. You don't have the catalog or manual to use it. You don't know what to do with it. But you need it absolutely because you need something to happen. You have it, you don't know how to do it. This is darkness. Similarly, all our scriptures say that you have all the happiness within you. You are that divine. You have all capabilities. You have all the power within you. Yes, but why am I suffering? Because you don't know how to tap it out. How to tap it, I don't know. This is the great problem for us. So who will do it for us? Who will show the way? The teacher. So therefore, Guru is important. Who is a Guru? The ideal Guru is Shrotriyaha, Avrujinaha, Akamahataha. Shrotriya. Shruti means the Veda, knowledge, supreme knowledge, the knowledge of the Atman. A person who is dedicated to that knowledge is Shrotriya. The Guru is always immersed in the thoughts of that knowledge. Then Avrijinaha. Vrijina means sinfulness, etc. He is above all these dualities. He has come above all these things. Akamahataha. He has no desires. See there, here comes a disciple. What is his company? Oh, he works in that company. He is a rich man. Then I can get a lot of money from him. Not that. A guru does not want all that from the disciple. What the guru wants is to remove the obstacles of the disciple so that he can attain to the highest. So this is the ideal guru. So therefore the disciple goes to the guru and the guru shows him the way. The next question is, why should we want a guru? There are so many books available now. Anything, and now we have this AI, Chat GPT, etc. Type, give me a mantra, Chat GPT will give you a mantra. So why should you want to go to a guru, etc.? The first thing is, Guru is a living power. He is not a human being. He is the embodiment of the teacher power, the divine power which bestows knowledge. That is a conduit which gives us knowledge. Everything that happens through a living source is the best. That is the one thing. Second thing is, if we ourselves start doing things in our own way, we will keep going round and round and round. We will never know. It's like you enter a jigsaw puzzle, you don't know where to go out, you are moving about round and round day and night. Giving the example of driving cars. Why should we go to a car instructor, driving instructor, spend money and learn driving? Why can't we learn it? There are YouTube videos, just see, turn this. You can't do that, but after making a lot of accidents, mishaps, etc. What the guru teaches is, see, this is the error, do this, because he has experience. That is why the teacher is important. For ordinary things, teacher is important. For extraordinary things, of course, teacher is important. And for spiritual matters, guru is absolutely important. What does the guru do? Generally, they say the guru gives a mantra. The idea is mananat trayate, thinking of which, repeating which, we become liberated from darkness. What is the darkness? We have covered our knowledge, our glory, everything is within with darkness that will be removed. So mantra. Some of us may think, oh, some guru comes, gives me a mantra and goes away. I never see him again in life. I will be working somewhere and the mantra has been given. What is the use? In what way will it help me? There is a principle called Rakta Sambandha and Mantra Sambandha. What is that? Suppose you earn a lot of money working very hard. What will you do with the money? You transfer it to your children, your sons. When you die, you write a will that this money, my property, my house, etc., will go to my son. Why son? Because he is your son. Your blood is there in him. The son may not study, may not work, he may be just wasting his time, but just because you are a rich father, he becomes a rich person. Just because of that. He doesn't do anything. Similar is this mantra samparka. Mantra is like that. The guru, by giving initiation or mantra diksha, will transfer the spiritual power to the spiritual son, sort of. It comes automatically. If you had to struggle without any guru taking a mantra from chat GPT, etc., you would go round and round and round, change this Ishta Devata, that mantra, this mantra, going here, there, etc., but without end. But when you go to the Guru, he gives it, and that way he is transferring tremendous amount of money. It is like he is transferring a key to tremendous amount of wealth. This is the power of the Guru. Now you may ask, my Guru has 1,000 disciples, 10,000 disciples. So if the money is divided into 10,000, it will become just $1. Is it like that? No. Mantra and spirituality are infinity. Infinity cannot be cut into pieces. So each disciple will get that infinite power. Therefore, Swami Vivekananda used to say always, Guru Parampara is very important. The tradition of Gurus. In the Ramakrishna tradition, nowhere is there such a tradition. Swayam, the greatest Supreme Lord Himself, is the Guru Nam Guruhu, the greatest of the Gurus. He is the source. Next, the Divine Mother, herself in the human form. Next, Swami Vivekananda. Next came the direct disciples. Next, their disciples. So, it is billions and billions and trillions of gigabytes of spiritual energy being transferred from one source to another, next to the next source to the next source. It's no ordinary thing at all. Therefore, Guru is very important to remove our darkness, to show us the right path, and also to guide us at the right moment. Maybe the Guru is far away, maybe you do not meet him, but just by praying, the inner Guru will awaken the right thing in your mind. This is what our scriptures teach us. So therefore, Guru is very important. Coming to worldly things, nowadays, due to this modernism, etc., no respect for the teacher, no respect for those who teach it. This is bringing tremendous harm to society. There are schools where the students simply walk away when the teacher is giving his classes, lessons, and even attacking the teacher, etc. They may think that they are becoming heroes and popular amongst their friends, but that is all. They have destroyed themselves and nobody can save them. The person who is teaching them may be some Mr. So and so or Mrs. So and so, but behind that is the Guru Shakti. Once Guru Shakti, the Guru power is blocked, in your life, you cannot make right decisions at all. Guru power gives me the correct power to make the right decision. Suppose you have applied for a job, you have two these things, which way, where to go, which one to choose. If you have the Guru power, etc., due to your prayer, your respect to Guru, you will make the right choices. Otherwise, you will ruin yourself. Therefore, Guru power is necessary, and for that, respect is necessary. In our Sanatana Dharma, this respect for Guru, for parents, etc., has been again and again insisted upon. Sri Ramakrishna says, serving the parents is the greatest spiritual activity. In the gospel you can read there, Sri Ramakrishna said you must do that. He himself had to struggle so much in order to feed his mother. So that is the idea. So Guru power has to be understood clearly. So what we have said till now is that Guru is that power which removes darkness from within us. Guru is absolutely necessary to guide us, because the amount of time we could have spent for learning something without a Guru will be removed completely, and we will learn it easily by the help of the Guru. And the Guru is the giver of mantra and also the giver of absolute power. Now next, the Guru also does something more, and that is removing our wrong conceptions. What are wrong conceptions? Suppose I did not have any Guru. Suppose I am doing some japa or mantra or meditation, etc. I have no Guru. I have read in some book that if you see light, you are illumined soul. If you see something, God has come. Such things enter our minds. We want such experiences. So suppose I am meditating in the evening, suddenly some car passes by and its light flashes. I may think, though I have seen light, I have seen God, and then pose that I am a person who has seen God, etc. All wrong ideas. You may think this is not possible, but this is possible. Sri Ramakrishna had a woman Guru. That lady came all the way in search of Sri Ramakrishna. She was a master of several arts. She was an embodiment of knowledge of Vaishnavism, etc. She was called Bhairavi. She came to Sri Ramakrishna and said, I am so happy I met you today. I had two other disciples. Their names are Chandra and Girija. These two disciples have taught well. Now I have got you. And she trains Sri Ramakrishna in several disciplines, and Sri Ramakrishna, being a master of this thing, quickly absorbs all the ideas and becomes illumined in every little field. And she, his teacher, brings the other two disciples also to Sri Ramakrishna, Chandra. Sri Ramakrishna sees Chandra, one of the disciples of this Bhairavi. He is seeing him, he knows that this person has some illumination, very nice. But unfortunately, Chandra had left the main track and gone sidewards. Instead of using his sadhana for spiritual purposes, what he did was, he took to some siddhi called Gutika Siddhi. What is Gutika Siddhi? The person, by practicing some mantra, becomes so powerful that he uses sort of an omelette or a small stone, and with that stone, that person can become transparent. He becomes transparent and goes anywhere he wants, enters any palace or anywhere he wants. This Gutika Siddhi made Chandra crazy almost. He did all sorts of things using that power. But these powers will not stay for a long time. They will go away. So this Gutika Siddhi fell and he was almost nobody. Why did it happen? Because he did not have the proper teacher to guide him. He came to Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna removed that power and then he was okay. The other disciple of Bhairavi was Girija. He also had some power. What was that power? By Concentrating on the backbone, he could make his backbone a searchlight, huge, powerful lamp, and light would emanate and illuminate the whole area. Such power he had. But what is the use of that? Sri Ramakrishna removed that power also from him, and then he took to the right spiritual path. So therefore, Guru is absolutely necessary for us, because we may say we are very brilliant, we know everything, we have read in books, so we are going the right way, but we will be misguided easily. If we have no teacher, you can read 100 books and 100 confusing things will come. To give you an example, you will understand it better. You want to know whether sugar, eating white sugar, is good or bad for health. What will you do? You go to YouTube. Is sugar good? One video says sugar is very good for health, it is energy, etc. The next video is sugar is extremely bad for health, it should never be touched. The third video says if you have eaten sugar, this is very bad. All sorts of confusion. So what is the decision? To eat or not to eat? Therefore, the Guru is there. He has the experience of 40, 50 years. In 1 second, he will remove the doubt and guide you along the right path. This happened in the case of Chandra and Girija. Therefore, Guru is necessary. Sri Ramakrishna also gives the story of two brothers of a farmer. The farmer had two sons. One son left home and became a monk, a sadhu. He went away. 12 years later, he came back to his house. He saw his younger brother, rich, doing farming, etc., cultivating lands. He was very rich. Then the brother in the family asked him, "So you were a monk for 12 years. What did you learn?" He said, this thing, I'll show you what I have learned. He took the family to the river and just walked on the water. Just walked on the water and went to the other side. He said, "Did you see? I can walk on water." The younger brother took a boat, paid 2 paise, 2 annas, and then crossed the river. He said, so the struggle of 12 years of yours is worth only 2 annas, 2 pennies. What is the use of this knowledge? This is what happens when it comes to higher things, especially yoga, Vedanta, spirituality, etc. Yoga, in the 3rd chapter of Yoga Sutras, hundreds of such powers have been mentioned. Concentrate on this, you will get this power. Concentrate on that, you will get that power, etc. If we go on doing that, we will gain such powers which will be useless. And all powers will come and go. They will not be stable. We may try to do certain things, but there is no end to that. It will go away. Then only spiritual powers will be absolutely essential and good for our well-being. So that will be given by the grace of the Guru. So therefore, Guru is necessary. Next, how the Guru guides is also very interesting. There were a number of saints in a state of India called Karnataka. They were called Dasa Sampradaya. Dasa Sampradaya means they were all Dasas. Kanakadas, Purandaradas, etc. They were all saints. So one of these saints was with a Guru. He was a humble person. The others, angry, arrogant, etc. They used to put him down. They never treated him well, etc. The Guru, however, knew that this person alone is a real sadhak, aspirant. So one day, the Guru was discussing Brahman knowledge and going to Brahmaloka, etc. So who will go to Brahmaloka? All other students just laughed and made fun of everything. But this boy said, "If I go, I shall go." Everybody laughed at him. So if I go, I shall go. What is the meaning of this? You are a worthless fellow, you can't even read properly, you will go to Brahmaloka, you will attain Brahma knowledge. The Guru said, no, what he is saying is the correct thing. If the ego, I, goes away, he will attain to the highest. That is what he means by, if I go, I shall attain to everything. That is what is the secret of sadhana, he said. So in this way, he removed the idea of ego from the other disciples. Now I don't know how much time is there still, but I shall speak about the Guru Bhava of Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda was himself Parameshwara incarnate. He was one day about to initiate 3 or 4 disciples. Suddenly he told one person, you see, I feel that there is a higher power which will initiate you, not I. That person was dejected. What shall I do now? No, some other higher power will initiate you, not I. Then that person had a dream. In that dream, he saw a divine mother giving him a mantra. He did not have faith in this dream, etc., and therefore he did not accept it, he did not go for that. Swami Vivekananda told him, repeat the mantra that you have received in the dream. He said, no, I am not interested, I don't believe in dreams, etc. Then one day, eventually, he met Mother Sharada Devi, the Holy Mother, and Mother asked him or gave him the exact mantra which he had received in the dream. So this is another form of divine intervention as the Guru. Swami Vivekananda's Guru Bhava was of the highest order. You might have heard of Swami Ashokanandaji, how he was initiated. Swami Vivekananda had left his body by then, but still Swami Ashokananda in meditation received the mantra from Swami Vivekananda. It is called Shambhavi initiation. With that mantra, he did not need any other guru. Swami himself had initiated him. And he became a great illumined soul and spread the message of Vedanta all over the world. Disciples, the question I wanted to ask, should we go in search of gurus or will gurus come to us? This is another question. We always should seek the guru. But generally what happens is, we go after famous people as gurus. They say, they go to some guru and the guru has some problem and then he will get a bad name, etc. This is happening in India. There are many very famous people and then sometimes even they go to jail, etc. So what is the situation and how to face this? The problem is, most of those people who go for such gurus do not want any spiritual progress. They want fame and name. They want to take photographs standing near that famous person. They want to be near a famous person. That is all is there, seeking the guru. So they seek a guru who is famous, and then the famous person may someday have some problem, and these people will say, oh, all gurus are bad. Not like that. There are thousands of aspirants struggling for God in secret corners. If we seek God and Guru, God will definitely arrange for everything at the right time, but we must keep on seeking. And the Guru comes at the right time and will guide us. The next question is, are books enough? The thing is, as we said earlier, books or online training or etc. are all so far so good. They cannot be the absolute. We need a human guru, and that human guru transmits energy, and therefore that guru is very important. Therefore, since ages, even though there have been so many books guiding us along a path, we seek the guru. Yes, when the guru is out of the physical form, his teachings will talk to us. Because we are his disciples, they will talk to us and that will inspire us. That is another story. But still, a physical guru is absolutely necessary. This is the idea. Then, Holy Mothers, way of initiation. There was a monk by name Swami Ambananda. This Ambananda was from Kerala, the state of Kerala in the south of India. He was from a poor family and he got education. He got a job as a teacher. He had the fortune of meeting Swami Vivekananda. He heard Swami. Those were the days when the entire Madras and Kerala, everywhere there was tremendous joy. Why? Oh, Jagadguru has come. Who is the Jagadguru? Vivekananda. So this young boy ran and heard Swami Vivekananda. Then, when Swami Vivekananda was returning, he and two other friends ran behind him. Right? Swamiji turned back and asked him, "Why are you running after me? Is there anything you want to ask? We wanted to talk to you, but not this time. I'm so busy." Swamiji was extremely busy and exhausted. That word was enough for him. That became a blessing for him. Then eventually, he desired to receive initiation from Mother Sharada. He came to Calcutta. He knows not a single word of Bengali. Mother knows no other language than Bengali. But still the initiation took place. It is a wonderful story. So then the mother gives a mantra and also another mantra, two mantras. Then she says in her language, "Now repeat the mantra." He starts repeating using the Japamala. Mother says, "Not that mantra, repeat the other mantra." Then he thinks, since I have started repeating this mantra, let me complete this 108 and then shall I do it? Mother says, "Okay, do that." But no talk is happening, only mental, this thing. Then ultimately he thinks, I will make salutations to Mother. May she put her feet on my head. Mother does that. Then he comes back to Kerala and continues as teacher. He had a desire to send some sweets to Mother. But that month's salary went for household expenses. Next month also, Then after 3-4 months, he received a parcel from Udbodan, Calcutta, and the mother had sent him the exact sweets he wanted to send her as prasad. So this is how Mother's grace works. Mother blessed so many disciples. How did she initiate? She initiated in a different form. She first showed the Ishtadevata. The result was shown first and then the mantra was given. The rest of the thing was for the disciple to continue. So such was Mother's. And Sri Ramakrishna's Guru Bhava was something much more extraordinary, etc. He, by his mere wish, would awaken. That Swamiji Mother also did that. But Sri Ramakrishna used to do so many things are there, so many stories are told about Sri Ramakrishna's this thing. We will conclude by Padmalochan's mentioning Padmalochan. There was a gentleman in a city called Bardhaman, Burdwan, they call it Bardhaman, in West Bengal. He was a great scholar. Along with that, he was a sadhaka also. He had tremendous experiences due to his sadhana. Sri Ramakrishna heard about him and wanted to meet him. That person was the king's court pandit, and Padmalochan was such a great person that he was very balanced in his judgment. He went to Varanasi to study Vedanta, etc. He was a great scholar. So one day in the court of the king, ordinary people went on quarreling amongst themselves. Shiva is great. No, Vishnu is great. Shiva is great. Vishnu. These are all ordinary quarrels. Then this Padmalochan was not there. He came and asked the king, "What's the commotion about?" The king says, "They are quarreling about who is greater, Shiva or Vishnu." He said, "I or 14 generations of my family was not there or not seen Shiva or Vishnu, and none of us know anything about it. For the Ishtadevata being greater, that person should be a Vishnu Bhakta. For Shiva to be greater, that person should be a Shiva Bhakta." It's all just like that, the same reality in diverse forms. Such was his maturity of thinking. Sri Ramakrishna met him, blessed him, and there were certain obstacles to his higher realizations. Sri Ramakrishna removed that and he was so happy. Padmalochan understood that he was meeting none other than the avatar. Sri Ramakrishna's method, therefore, was not just giving a mantra or giving just some instruction, etc. He used to change the person's directions, way of life, and this is the ideal guru. The teacher, even in school, in colleges, everywhere, the teacher will not just teach whatever has to be done and run away. The ideal teacher will try to help the student in every way possible because he has passed that stage. He has some experience. The student will need certain changes. I'll take 2 more minutes, sorry. There was a student in the United States, a teacher, used to teach the students. One student, a black boy, was so irresponsive. He used to ask other students to answer questions that boy would never answer. He used to sit at the last bench, never talk, never answer any question. The teacher tried his utmost. Then one day he called him to the office. No, he told the boy in the class, in the future I don't ask you anything. Enough. You never respond, never talk, never this thing. You are always with your bent head. Then in the evening, when he was in the staff room, about to leave the staff room, he saw some shadow. He saw that boy. So you will not talk to me anymore. Those were the first words. Then he took the boy to his house and asked him, what is your situation? So the boy said he had no mother since childhood. He was from a very poor family and his father used to beat him and etc. This teacher thought he must help him. So he helped him and the boy improved and he forgot. Many years later, when the teacher was in New York City, suddenly a gentleman came and knocked at his door. And then he said, do you remember me? He said, no, I don't. He was the boss of a huge company, very big person. He said, you changed me. You changed my life. I was so completely down because of family circumstances. I was a failure. You changed my life and now I am such a big person. This is in the worldly sense. The guru will do everything so that the disciple will have positive thoughts, will be a channel for God's grace to flow, etc. This is the power of the guru. The main thing for us as disciples is to be respectful, to be receptive. As they say, if a jug is filled with water, if you pour water into it, water will overflow, it will not enter it. If the jug is empty, water will enter the jug. Similarly, if our ego is so full that I will not allow any idea to come, the guru cannot help. We must empty ourselves, surrender ourselves at the feet of the guru, and then the guru's grace will flow. This occasion of Guru Purnima is for remembering that there is the divine guru waiting to protect us. Like divine power, guru power is waiting to protect us, to channelize our energy along positive lines, etc. So this is the idea of Guru Purnima. I have taken a lot of time. Thank you very much. Namaste, Jai Ram.
Thank you very much, Maharaj Ji.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Maharaj Ji, for your such insightful and profound lecture. We feel greatly indebted to you. We have time for 1 or 2 questions. I would request people to be precise and brief. Before that, I would like to, on behalf of all of you, would like to get your thoughts on one of the messages that is flying around on Guru Purnima Day. That is a question mark in the English vocabulary, bows down to sign of exclamation, saying the question mark sign represents the disciple and the sign of exclamation is the guru, and a question mark is totally bowing down. So question is so much trust, so much surrender that disciple is surrendering to the guru. So this kind of thoughts, total surrender, no more question left. How do you like to think about it?
See, the entire Sanatana Dharma depends on questioning. Athato yoga jigyasa, athato brahma jigyasa, athato dharma jigyasa kartavya. You must question, you must seek. In Sanatana Dharma, there is only one Dharma, and that is Sanatana Dharma. The rest are religions. In religions, you have to believe, no question. Don't question, believe our book. Here in Sanatana Dharma, you must ask questions, you must seek. Questioning not in an arrogant sense, oh, what did you do? Questioning to know. That is a different way. There are arrogant people who just ask questions because they want to condemn you, they want to put you down, not that way. The seeker has struggled a lot, he has some desire to know, and that is called jigyasa. That jigyasa is kartavya, must be done. That is how knowledge awakens. That is what is the idea. Now, this question mark, exclamation mark, etc., these are all interpretations of some people who do such things now. Whatever it is, the disciple will surrender himself completely, complete ego surrender before the Guru. Have absolute faith in the Guru. Then the Guru will guide the disciple along the right path. On the way, if he has some questions, definitely he will be answered.
Thank you, Maharajji. We'll have one or two questions. Anandji, do you have any question?
Pranam Maharaj, I don't have a question. It was a very lucid talk. And what I especially learned, sort of a new thing today was, just as you have the son and father relationship, which transfers the power or the wealth of father to the son, the guru likewise has the mantra power, which is transferred to the disciple in an infinite way. And that was a very nice simile that you gave. It was an insightful lecture. Thank you.
See, the thing is, for this, the best example is you see ustads, music super master, for example, Ravi Shankar, they bring their disciples and put them on the stage. They have trained them, they put them on the stage. Because he is this thing, he earns all the merit and he continues. So that is the power. The Guru power works in this way. If we completely surrender to the Guru, etc., he will transfer all that he has gained from his ancient masters in one stroke to him. The same thing to understand will take a lot of time.
And that's a very unseen way of transferring, not very
Yes,
apparent.
because the mantra is not just a name, it is power. It's to use the bad this example, I like an atom bomb. It is just a subtle seed which contains everything. Suppose you fold the Encyclopedia Britannica as much as possible and make it a tiny thing. When you open it, it's filled with knowledge. That idea.
Thank you.
Stephen, do you have any question? Please be brief.
Okay, good evening, Maharaji. I actually have two questions, but you can answer it very quickly. The first question is it okay to have not just one guru? And then my second question is, does a guru give the same mantra to different disciples? Thank you very much.
Generally, one guru is enough when it comes to spiritual practice. We go along that path and he will guide us. And the guru gives the mantra that is most suitable for the disciple generally. But when it comes to the Ramakrishna order, since Sri Ramakrishna is considered to be the Sarva Deva Devi Swarupa, he himself is Kali, he himself is Shiva, everything. So in whatever name, whatever way you call him, it is the same thing. So one mantra is for this thing. But when it comes to secular matters, you can have as many gurus as possible. They are called actually Upagurus, but still they are gurus. All are respected in the same way. Even if you learn a single letter from somebody, he is worthy of your respect. Respect is very important in Sanatana Dharma because it immediately opens out channels for grace to flow. The moment I'm egoistic, I'm blocking the flow of grace.
Ranjana Di, do you have any question? Ranjana Di, you are there?
I have Namaskar. I have learnt much from Maharajji, and I will try to imbibe this in my life. And although I have been initiated, the Guru answers my prayers silently like miracles, all of a sudden, uh, like magic. So even if sometimes I doubt whether my Guru is there or not, or whether he is made of stone or not, and just within minutes, my Guru answers, gives me answers to all questions. So there is a Guru in my life. I shall never be able to explain how.
Ultimately, the mind itself becomes the guru. That is what Sri Ramakrishna told us again and again.
Yes, Sri
So,
Ramakrishna always answers my questions. He is always there. He answers me. I don't know. That is the miracle of my life.
great. The thing is, guru cult is another big problem. Holding on to the physical form of the guru and making it the whole thing, and that is why so much of quarrel, all conflicts, etc. Guru is that spirit, that Shakti. These forms are representations of that ideal guru. So therefore, guru is actually inside. This idea our Sangha gives.
Attorney Jana, do you have to say anything or ask anything? Attorney Jana, are you there?
Me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. I would just like I don't have any questions. I would just like to be grateful for this lecture. I was not able to commence it, but I was able to listen to more than half of it. I just want to share a bit of a thing in the Filipino culture that guru here guru is teacher, and it's primarily a lot of Filipino words are actually derived from Sanskrit, the deeper ones like saksi is sakshi, a lot of things. But for a very crucial reason, we're invaded by Spaniards for 300 years over, and the only language that imbibed in the Filipino language is more of the physical, like la mesa, the table. But the deeper ones, the teacher, the witness, those things are very depth with so much depth. And I very much appreciate the fact that a huge challenge nowadays with the internet, with Wikipedia, you can just learn from them very easily. But more so with the guidance of someone sentient and someone who can teach you to the path of enlightenment. Most of us here are aspiring for. It's very much with the guidance of a real guru, someone like Ramakrishna, Swami Vivekananda. So we are all grateful for this tradition, and thank you that we were invited for this lecture. So that's one thing that I just wanted to share to everyone, because I know some of you are not Tagalog speakers, but just to let you know that guru in Tagalog is derived from the Sanskrit word teacher. So we're thankful for sharing that culture to us. Thank you. Salamat
Thank
po.
you.
Thank you very much, Attorney Jana. And thank you, Maharaj Ji. We are profoundly grateful to you. You have given us so much of time and such insightful and enriching lecture. We will now stop the recording of the program, and if it is okay with you, after ending the recording, people may pay respect to you or pranam to you for 5 minutes, so that it can be an informal session which will not be recorded. So, are you okay with that?
This is
Okay.
all. This is enough.
Okay.
This is,
So we'll end the program now. We'll end the
and
program.
thanks to Srivasanandaji for arranging this and for you.
Thank you, Maharaji.
Yes,
And on
thank you,
behalf,
Maharaj.
Thank you.
Maharaj,
Just
we are so grateful that you agreed, and we are enlightened, really enlightened, and our people also, our devotees also are very enlightened. So we also hope that in future you will always support us by this way.
Thank you. Definitely. Pranam
Thank you,
Maharaj.
Maharaj.
We
Thank
are
you. Thank you.
really
Thank
so
you.
grateful.
Thank you, Nirmal Babu. Namaste.
We are
Yes,
so
Maharaj.
With your
grateful to
permission,
you.
I
Pranam
will
Maharaj.
Accept Guru
Very,
Purnima's
very
Pranam
grateful.
Maharaj.
very much.
On behalf of the Ramakrishna Vedanta Society of the Philippines, we express and convey our respectful regards and gratitude to you for spending your
Thank
time.
you.
And we, as Shivashanandaji mentioned, that we would look forward to hearing again. And we are so lucky on the Guru Purnima day itself, we learn from you the importance of Guru. So I would request once again to all of you to kindly be in silent mode for a minute. I'll end the recording and then I'll come back for an informal 5 minute session where you can say pranam to Maharaj Ji one by one. So please give me 1 minute silence.
No, this is okay. No, this is okay. Pranam is not this. This is enough. We will close now. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you,
okay,
Nirmal
thank you.
Babu.
We end the
Very
program
grateful to
here.
you. Thank you.
We end the program here.
Are you on this?
Guru Purnima Pranam
Happy
Maharaj.
Guru Purnima. Happy Guru
We'll
Purnima.
close. Okay.
Guru
We'll
Purnima
close.
Pranams Maharaj.
We'll close.
Okay. So it's okay. So, Nirmalda?
We have ended the program. We have ended the program. I'm trying to finish the recording.
Okay, okay, okay. So should I leave now?
You can leave. You
You can
can
leave?
leave.
Okay,
Thank
okay,
you.
right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, it's really off.